keeping independent ownership strong moving forward. So let's jump into the conversation.
Thank you.
What do you think has made your practice stand out over the years, and why do patients keep coming back?
I think that's a real easy question. When you act like a humanist and compassionate care, uh, it's a profession of love and caring. And it's not that I just do optometry. I read people's energies and I work with them about what's bothering them before I ever start the eye examination. So we get a lot of people that across spectrum, and we have had very good success with both Yelp reviews and Google reviews. I think we're #1 in Napa County. Uh, I get so much out of giving, and it's really just such a beautiful thing. So people walk out of the exam room, patients will say, "Wow, I really enjoyed this. Got a lot out of it." So yeah, it's compassionate care.
Right. So did you start this practice yourself?
I did, yeah. In '07, I started a beautiful place on First and Main, and 5 years later, Starbucks bought the building and kicked three of us out and had to relocate down around the block. Turned out to be actually lemonade when I thought it was a bunch of lemons, and because people in Napa couldn't find parking on First and Main. Now they enjoyed coming down 1 block away. They had parking. Yeah, so it's been a work challenge uphill, but I hope that we'll get into the financial part of this. But it's been wonderful for me and the family.
It's great. So are you from Northern California originally?
Believe it or not, New York. And
Oh,
yeah, and I'm here since what is it, 78. I think I came to California 78, and I've been through 4 or 5 different practices. This is my third one that I've owned.
wow, that's wonderful. So did you go to UC Berkeley for optometry school?
As a matter of fact, no. I
Oh, you
went,
did.
that would have been obvious, but no, SUNY back in New York.
You did. Great. And so what do you tell us about Napa, living in Napa?
Oh, it's wonderful. It's wine country. I'm looking out my bedroom window here. I've got fruit trees. I've got about 13 or 14 different fruit trees. The weather's great. The people are so nice. It's a great place to have settled down. Got a nice piece of property. I've got room for the dogs to run around. Even when I was younger, I ran around the yard. So yeah, Napa is a lovely place.
It is indeed. So tell us about your practice. It's grown since you started, and you have how many lanes do you have in your practice, or just,
Okay. Let me start with the last question. It's
yeah.
one lane, one doctor.
Mhm.
Very, very proud of what we've done. We have, if you look at the EDGE reports or VSP reports, we're at the top 1% of productivity in the nation. It's been, I don't know if I should be talking numbers, but 8 out of 10 years we've broken $1 million. One doctor, one lane. That's sort of the top of the ceiling as far as you can go. So I started cold in Napa in '07, went through COVID, earthquakes, a few other things, and perseverance. It just I get so much out of it, and I just am able to give it back out to my patients too.
Yeah, COVID definitely changed the landscape of life for a lot of people, for
Yeah.
sure.
Hmm.
Yep. So what kind of doctor do you think would be a good fit for your practice, and why?
Somebody that's progressive, also a humanist, somebody that's really compassionate and wants to, when I read people's, not biographies, but resumes, I want to do this, I want to do that. It's that and a lot more. Somebody that is on the frontier. I was always on the cutting edge of technology. I'm far behind that lead at this point, but people came over to practice to look at all the things we had. It's the kind of practice, wow, I wish I had something like this. So the kind of person I'm looking for is are interested in developmental vision, vision therapy, Stell test, Stellus lenses, how to reduce, eliminate myopia, um, not just sell glasses or contact lenses to improve somebody's life, giving them options, not telling them what to do. Yeah, here's one thing I do. I say, look, I'm just the first mate. You're the captain of the ship. If I tell you there's an iceberg over there, it's up to you, the patient, to make the decision where they're going to go. I'm not going to tell you what to do.
Exactly, exactly. So you've probably seen a lot of changes in optometry since you started.
Oh yeah,
Um,
absolutely.
and you do a lot of mix. How long have you been doing vision therapy?
I'm not doing it now because I'm older and it's also wasn't very profitable for me. But developmental vision is where I got my education back in SUNY. And so I really appreciated the development of the vision system and have a pretty good understanding of it. So I'd like to see somebody that'd like to take this really grandiose practice and bring it to the health. There's room for expansion, another lane, possibly more than one doctor. So yeah, there's a lot of room to grow.
Yes, that's wonderful. So what kind of a mix do you have? Is it heavy medical or just routine exams, every day different?
Yeah, every day is different. It's not a lot of medical, although I keep up on everything and I'm amazed at how good I am at things I don't do all that often. But I've got a wonderful staff that really assists and does a lot of the not the grunt work, but the leg work before and after I see them. So I really appreciate having a good team working with me. So mostly general optometry and actually guiding people into areas like dry eyes. I love that. So that was one of my latest, most recent expansions into dry eyes.
Yeah, I think that that is needed. Obviously, we're on the computer all the time, and everybody is
Yes,
overusing their eyes a lot. So
absolutely. Yeah.
that's
Mhm.
wonderful. So tell me, what are you going to do when you retire? Do you plan on staying on for a little bit and helping a new owner and then staying in the community, or what's your plan?
Good question. All the above. I will
Hmm.
stay on to support somebody to carry on and bring their dream of owning a practice to fruition. My chapter two in my life, I've already started. I'm doing screenwriting and I'm enjoying that tremendously. Hopefully, we'll have 3 or 4 films produced. So that's going to hopefully take me into the setting sun and picking fruit from my yard.
Not just wonderful. I love
Yeah.
California.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. So anything else you'd like to add about your practice?
Yeah, it's well, I won't answer him too. I don't want to repeat it, but yeah, it's a beautiful, lovely opportunity um for a younger person to take over, take the helm, expand it. And I've got enough experience and things I've done right, things I've done wrong to help somebody avoid some pitfalls and really learn the business behind the profession of optometry. That's the toughest part, you know. So I'd be there for that person.
Yep, it really is because you go to optometry school and you learn everything you need to know about that. But the business side is something that you don't necessarily have a background in, but it's nice to have a mentor to be able to show you the
Absolutely.
ropes. Yeah, for sure.
Mhm.
All
Mhm.
right. Well, if anybody listening or viewing is interested in learning more about this wonderful opportunity in Napa, California, please reach out to me. And I would love to share more information about it. Thank you so much.
Thank you. I
All right.
appreciate you.
All
Thank you
right.
so much. Bye bye.
Thank you. Let me stop recording here if I can do it. All right. We're good on
Okay.
that.
That's